The Congo River is the second largest river in the world by volume, and at Inga Falls it drops with incredible force. Engineers realized decades ago that this single location could generate more electricity than almost anywhere else on Earth. The Grand Inga project aims to harness that power on an unprecedented scale. When finished, Grand Inga could generate up to 40,000 megawatts of electricity. To put that into perspective, that's more power than the Hoover Dam, Three Gorges Dam, and Itaipu Dam combined. Supporters claim it could supply electricity to over 300 million people, not just in the Democratic Republic of Congo but across Africa. From South Africa to Nigeria and even parts of Europe via undersea cables. The vision behind Grand Inga is bold, affordable renewable energy that could finally industrialize Africa, powering factories, cities and modern infrastructure for a continent where over 600 million people still lack access to electricity. The project promises transformation on a historic scale, but the road to Grand Inga has been anything but smooth. The project has been discussed since the 1970s, yet only two small dams, Inga I and Inga II, were ever built, both plagued by mismanagement and decay. Grand Inga would be far larger, requiring massive international investment, political stability and long-term regional cooperation. Critics warn that the project carries enormous risks. The $80 billion price tag could saddle the DRC with crushing debt. Environmental groups fear devastating impacts on river ecosystems and fisheries that millions depend on. Others argue that exporting power to wealthy nations could leave local communities in the dark, repeating a familiar pattern of resource exploitation. There are also geopolitical concerns. Power agreements involving multiple countries raise questions about energy dependence, control, and long-term reliability. If one political crisis shuts down the system, entire regions could lose electricity overnight. Despite these concerns, interest in Grand Inga keeps returning as the world pushes toward renewable energy and Africa's population rapidly grows. The dam is increasingly seen as a once-in-a-century opportunity. Grand Inga represents a crossroads for Africa's future. It could become the backbone of a continent-wide power network, or one of the most expensive unfinished megaprojects in history. The question is whether this $80 billion gamble will finally deliver power, prosperity, and progress, or become a monument to ambition gone too far.